This will be the quietest lightning talk ever, and it will be. I hope you guys enjoy this. So this is just data overlaid over a camera view. But what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to mix realities in a visual form that is a mixture of a virtual and a real world that uses flow as an interface. So for example, my stereo could be over here. Select that stereo and volume up. Next track. Throw a fireball. Dance around. But have a different experience of computing than just simply expecting a George Jetson button click. That's what we have on the planet right now is we have the product of a culture that has that in it. Now, you don't click on your friends and expect them to do what you tell them to do. And we can find in nature not too many things that do that. In fact, it could be that possibly our user interface metaphors are the things that are causing such imbalance with our planet. Now, if you had a messaging system inside of a corporation that had secure messaging that you didn't want out into the world, along these lines, you could have different messages that people had to, when they got into work, to sort of navigate around. Now, 10 minutes of Tai Chi flow for each employee every day would have an effect. Now, what kind of effect would that have? Well, we live in a world right now where 50% of our workplace injuries are due to the use of a keyboard and mouse. That means 50% of the time that an American doesn't go to work and says, I'm too sick to work, it's because of this keyboard and mouse that we have, simply because 30 years ago they said, I think Wozniak said, this is the year of the mouse. And we don't question it. Now, I'm not thinking, what about these, I am thinking, oh, the poor people who are injured. But I'm also thinking, what does our output look like if we get 50% of our workforce back? If we have 50% more output, I mean. So the mouse and the keyboard should go as soon as possible and be replaced by some sort of interface. And, this visual flow controller is it's new. I haven't seen anything like it, except for that one slide in your in Ensom's piece. And it comes in colors. And it's very, very intuitive, and actually came from the bodies of dancers that I brought into my lab. And I also studied contact improv and capoeira, and this one uses Tai Chi flow. And it looks chaotic at first, but that's only because we're in a world that's ordered a particular way. But I know that I can hit things very precisely, and even from just tiny movements can shift, make large shifts. And have you ever heard rock the boat? Like, here I'm basically just kind of rocking the boat slowly and surely, building up energy, slowly but surely, until there's so much energy that whatever you want. It's a user interface. Whatever you want to hook it to. And it's all my own code.